Hello, and welcome to the Story Den. I'm your host, Dragon, and we're doing something a little different. Today, I'd like to present an original short story set within the world of stray souls. Normally, I wouldn't interrupt another tale already underway as we have currently, but this is a very brief flashfic set within the time frame covered already in part 1 of Dollhouse Story. Please enjoy Dark Beyond, a Stray Souls original short story. A knitted doll landed on the passenger seat of the car with a boneless flop. Pushing into a sitting position, it heard Danielle mutter a distracted apology as she dropped her purse next to it and slid into the driver's seat. She's never driven by herself before. Sam taught her, and he's always been with her before. The doll didn't know how it knew that, the thoughts crossing its mind as it climbed up to sit on her purse. It just knew. From its new vantage point, it looked out the windows, trying to see the house through the pouring rain as Danielle pulled out of the driveway into the road. This rain is dangerous. I hope she doesn't have an accident before we get there. Wait, what was an accident? The doll didn't know. Oh, yes, it did. It was when something bad happened to someone that they didn't mean to happen. Danielle, I know we have to hurry, but don't drive too fast. In this rain, we could end up in a ditch, or worse. The woman nodded, her gaze locked on the road ahead of them. Feeling stifled in the silence of the car, Danielle pried one hand off of the steering wheel to press and twist a knob on what? Radio. That's the radio. Music started playing. The doll wondered where the music came from, but nothing came to mind. Oh well, it wasn't important. There was nothing else for the doll to do for now, so it contented itself to gaze out the window, watching trees flash by in the wet darkness, the illumination of the headlights playing weirdly off the rain-slicked bark and waving leaves. They're kind of creepy looking in this darkness. It didn't know why it thought they were creepy looking, they just were. At least the darkness is a natural darkness. Natural? So, what was an unnatural darkness? What's waiting ahead for us? The doll shivered, wrapping its arms around itself and hunkering down a little, pushing back on a growing dread. It could sense Danielle's fear. It was afraid, too. It had only been conscious now for maybe an hour, probably not even that, and there were so many things it didn't know yet, except that there were dangers waiting for them in the town of Sam's childhood. Terrible dangers. But it knew one thing. It doesn't matter what's waiting ahead for us. Danielle has to save Sam, and I have to help her. How, it didn't know, but that didn't matter. It would, when the time came. Thanks for sticking things out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, share. I know everybody says it, but it's always nice to know when somebody has enjoyed something that you've made. Anyway, until the next video, I will see you soon.